be discussing the triangle inequality theorem with pictures, and the definition is in a triangle the sum of two smaller sides has to be greater than the largest side. So we're going to show a representation of that with some drawings. So I'm going to show two examples of the correct way to draw the triangles using our measurements. So first off here we have 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, and 5 centimeters. So what's easiest to do is start out with the longest side. So I'm going to get my ruler here and draw a line that is 5 centimeters. Let's see, get this squared up. Okay, so I'll start at the bottom and draw that. And I have that, just kidding. Let's see, this wasn't touching the paper. Here we go, 5 centimeters. And make sure you label your lines too, so that way you can see which ones are which length. So this was 5 centimeters. And then you can start with any other centimeters you wanted to start with. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with a 3, and we're going to take our little compass here, and I'm going to adjust the arrow to 3 centimeters and put my little round circle on my end dot here, my finger there, and then I'm going to draw an arch with my 3 centimeters, like that. And I'm going to label it too, so 3 centimeters, and then I'm going to take my compass and go to the other end and finish up by drawing my 4 centimeter arch. But don't forget to move your little thing on your compass to 4. So we take that, draw it like that, and I'm going to put a dot where our two angles meet, right there, and then all you have to do is connect those with the endpoints, and you have your triangle. And the reason why this works is because the sum of my two smaller sides, 4 and 3, when you add those together, you get 5, which is you get 7, which is greater than 5. So it makes a triangle because the two smaller sides added together is greater than the longest side. Okay, so that's our first triangle. Let's move down here. We're going to do another one. So my longest side here is 6 centimeters. So I'm going to draw that here with my ruler. Maybe it'll draw this one. There we go. Okay, there's my line, and I'm going to do my 2 endpoints, and then I'm going to take my compass and do my other 2 sides. But don't forget to label it. That was 6 centimeters. So let's do 5 centimeters for this one. Put your circle on the endpoint, and put your pencil in the little hole here, and we're going to draw an arch. Oops, let's try that again. It moved. Okay, I'll draw this again. Here we go. So that's my 5 centimeter arch, and we're going to put our compass on the other end and draw a 3 centimeter one. Put your finger there, move your compass to 3 right here, and we're going to draw the line if we can. There we go. And then you can see where they intersect up here, so I'm going to draw a little dot and then just connect my points like such. And again, this works because the sum of the two smaller sides is greater than the longest side, because when we add 5 and 3, we get 8, which is greater than 6. So we know that that forms a triangle. Now, in the case that it doesn't work, what ends up happening is our two smaller sides, if it is less than our longest side, we know that it's not going to meet or create a triangle. So I'm going to give you an example of this. So we have 7 centimeters for our long side. So I'm going to draw our line here for 7 centimeters, all right, and draw my 2 endpoints, so it looks like that. And then I'm going to take my first one and 2 centimeters and use my compass for that, and we're going to put our circle on the endpoint again and draw this arch, and you'll notice very quickly what the problem is. And so let's do our 3 centimeters, so move that up, put your circle on the endpoint, and put our pencil in here. Oops, it likes to move. Here we go, let's try that again. Here we go. So we have our 7 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 2 centimeter lines, and we notice that they don't match up in the middle or crisscross in the middle, so they do not create a triangle, and that's because 2 and 3, because of the small sides, when we add them together, we get 5, which is less than the longest side, which is 7. So therefore, it does not connect or intersect for us to make a triangle. And that's an example of the triangle inequality theorem.